Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Brunch with your host, with the most, and he's always going to brag about having the best French toast. And that is still a motherfucking shout out to Hilda Bassi, right? Bro, stop playing with me. Come on the show. Stop teasing me, baby. But anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, make sure, shout out to the House Chronicles, of course, for giving me this amazing platform to push my pee and talk my shit. Leave a comment down below. We'd love to interact with y'all. Make sure you follow us on all social platforms. Instagram, Twitter, X. I've been told X. TikTok. We're big TikTokers. Make sure you follow us on all platforms. We'd love to interact with y'all. Make sure you follow me on all platforms too. Miracle OP on Instagram. Subscribe to my own YouTube channel, Miracle Okafor Paul. You know the vibes. Tune into my vlogs. But we're continuing the trend of having the ex Big Brother housemates. I like to say the latest celebrities in town because they're the hottest topics right now in Vegas. The forest pair. We have DJ FLO.
Turn me up.
Always turn me up.
Turn
That
me
way, come on. And we have Rhutee. Yeah, we have the forest pair in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause.
Hey.
Come on, we're going crazy.
Hey.
The studio loves it. We love it. Bro, we've been looking forward to this podcast. Mm-hmm. Our podcast is free. It's open. We're having some good drinks. And we're going to have some good conversation. We're going to talk about your experience a little before Big Brother, just a little bit, and what you guys are going to do. But I just want to say I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of both of you. Big fan because you guys were not afraid to express your true self, no matter what anybody said. You stood on business. Mm-hmm. Especially Rhutee, she stood on business. Hey, I called you on the phone. I'm gonna actually leak our conversation. I called you on the phone and I was like, it's a travesty that you're outside of the house because I believe that a great plot line was starting with you, especially that week. Not just with Handy or Wandy, but also with Mayo. What was the real relationship behind that? Where is it gonna lead to? Everybody was hoping to see if they got, save one. Is she going to save you? So, there were a lot of plot lines surrounding you, surrounding your pair, and it was getting interesting, and I was liking it. And I felt like it was a travesty that they sent you out. I was actually one of the people that posted on Twitter. I was like, bro, let's start a petition to get them back in the house because we need this spark. We need to see where it's going to lead to. Let it be a lie, and Rhutee just comes during midweek with DJ FLO Thursday party, be like, turn me up. And I just walk through, and then Wandy just be like, bro, I was hoping for that, but it's Big Brother's house. That's the game. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about it so far, though?
Well, the plan was to stay to the end, but things didn't turn out the way we expected, And yeah, we want to say we had fun. It was a learning experience, and I think I got to learn a lot of things about my emotions, how to overlook things, how to communicate with people, cohabit with people, so the experience, was a good one, and if given the chance, I'll go back.
You go back? All-Star?
Yeah, sure.
All-Star vibe?
Of course.
Hey, DJ FLO, how about you? How you feeling about you being outside the house at the time, especially that you left the house? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, just like she said, the plan is always still to the end. But that didn't play out the way we thought it was going to play out, which is okay still, because, I feel like, with the Big Brother platform, it's an amazing platform, but it's also a phase. And it's just a phase we passed through in life, so we passed through that. We did that. We did that boldly, unapologetically, and we're here now. So it's just, there was a life before it, there was Big Brother, and there's a life after it.
I always tell people that there are two sides of the game in Big Brother. There's the game inside the house and the game outside.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so you have to keep that,
which is which is a real deal.
Always have to. The game outside the house is even bigger than the one inside the house.
Yeah,
because
people don't get to know
exactly
that.
because I said something. I say the show is just 2 months and a week, I think, or 2 weeks.
3 months.
But 3 months, but our season wasn't supposed to be. I think it was 10 weeks. Yeah,
10 weeks. Yeah.
10 weeks. I think that's like 2 months and 2 weeks.
Fair.
So I mean, before that, it was like how many years of your life, and then it's 2 months and 2 weeks. Yes, you make do with the opportunity, but now it's like so many years.
How long
after
do you guys
that.
spend?
3 weeks.
Close to a month, eh?
Almost a month.
Almost a month, eh?
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. And I feel like, especially in your season, you guys are going to be remembered. You're going to be like in the reunion. You guys have plot lines, so you were significant on the show. At least you can beat your chest and say that. You don't just. I feel like you never just want to be a Big Brother housemate that was just in the house.
Right.
Let's know you like have some sort of an impact. Either, I mean, I say negatively or positively. Have an impact. Let people remember your name.
For something.
You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. But let's talk about the game inside of the house. How do you guys think your game was? Because I have my opinion. I have my motherfucking opinion. But how do y'all feel about your game? And was there even a game? Or were you just going with the flow?
See, truthfully, we're actually going with the flow because we didn't go there with any type of strategy. I mean, yes, it's expected that, okay, you go there with a gameplay.
Yeah.
But, with the house, it's possible to go in there with a strategy. And Big Brother introduced something that will just ruin everything. Exactly. Just like, okay, who would have thought we would go into the house and then from the first night, we are hustling custodians.
Crazy.
Exactly. That's different. That's something nobody expected. So you'd go in there. So now there's custodian, and then that person has so much power in the house for that week because the person gets to decide. It's possible for the person to decide your fate by Sunday. That's something you don't expect.
Real quick, was this your first try auditioning for Big Brother?
My third.
First. Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
First try. It took me my second try. First try.
Really?
Third.
Yeah.
So you auditioned for Titans?
Oh, no. It was 2018, 2019.
2018, 2019, then, that's crazy. So you just took a break.
Yeah, they almost killed me the last time, 2019, so it took me a while to think it through. So I was only interested because we're going in as a duo.
Fair. So you were like, that's my girl.
I'm going with
fair. And that partner dynamic, like I said, that was actually why I fell in love with your season, because of the partner dynamic.
Right.
You got in my season, we came in as single people, you paired us up. So the dynamic of the game that you came into the game with is not how the game is actually going to be. Or your dynamic is so fascinating because you guys came in as pairs. You were in Dubai, like I like to call it, as pairs. So even I believe, like, if I'm in Dubai with my pair, we're cooking up some strategies, how we're gonna move in the game. So you guys were not doing that. You were just like, we're gonna go into the house and we're just gonna do us.
Actually, yes.
Bro.
Yeah, we're gonna like we said, we're gonna just go with the flow. Like, what could you possibly have come up with? When you get in there, it could be ruined. That doesn't mean when you go in there, you're not gonna be smart about situations, obviously. And then we know how to communicate too.
Do you know why I say that? Because all of you, the first week, we're all trying to ship. So I just felt like everybody's strategy in lockdown was
not
like,
everybody actually,
we're just going to enter a relationship and like.
Yes, actually, see, this you're saying right now is actually true. I'm not even going to lie, because the first week, couple of people, I don't want to say everybody.
To Love Island, bro. Like,
yes.
It was actually.
So I feel like maybe people thought that's good content. So going in there from the first week, everybody was.
People said actually watch Big Brother a lot.
They did.
Yes,
I could tell.
They were
a lot of people have research.
Cameras and everything,
Everybody.
This season.
Let me, especially that camera work. People will be crying. They're like,
oh, exactly. And then we're seeing it too, because it's so hard to have conversations with people in the house because you're having a conversation with someone and how am I speaking with you right now? And then you're just there like, why is that camera facing down?
I feel like
I'm like, huh?
The Oscar has to go to Onyeka, bro. The first week. But when they said no, bro, the tears just started falling. I was like, this baby's better than Messi Joe. And that saved her. That's because that first week she was active. She was active trying to ship everybody. I don't know whether like she was scared of finding love by herself, so she was trying to find love through other people. I don't know that dynamic, but I felt like a lot of people were bugged out by what she was doing, and I felt like she was making herself an easy target. And it's not like her sister is a very talkative person. So it's not like she was like gaming and, trying to find alliances. So it was just her sister being active. And that was bugging people. So I thought people were just going to vote her out. Dead ass.
Do you understand? At least someone is agreeing with me because I said the same thing. Biggie was like, do not canvass for votes. And she started crying. I'm like, this is emotional blackmail. Because how?
Oh, you didn't say her name.
I did.
You said her name?
Yes.
Yeah, she said it.
I said it.
So she pissed you off that much?
Yeah. I was irritated about we had lawyers in the house. If you speak with the Mbadiwe twin, you could tell from their background because of the way they talk, they're very opinionated, and you also claim you're a lawyer again. So I was expecting like something interesting so I could learn from you. Then all I was hearing the week was snail. The thing was irritating. I have no idea what.
Like proper snail you eat?
No.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. She just kept saying, my snail this, there was the snail that,
Fuck
the snail.
Are you guys talking about that?
So I was like...
You horny ass people, man. Like, all of y'all niggas are just horny in that house, man. All of you, what?
But the house was interesting.
Of course.
You were looking for some cuddles. It's like, I'm just looking for someone to cuddle and hold at night. But whatever your game was, whatever you were going with the flow, I liked how the flow was going. But the only time, and I'll be honest with you, I felt the flow broke off was, I think it started with Chinwe, and we're going to get into that. I felt, honestly, I felt a dynamic that I felt DJ Flow, in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, was feeling some type of way about you and Chinwe's relationship. Because I felt like that, see my strategy here.
As how?
Let me.
Oh, yeah,
I felt Chinwe came in, and I felt like you started hanging more out with Chinwe more than her. And I felt like you and Chinwe built a bond. Then, DJ Flow, especially, I can't remember what time it was, that both of you were talking. You were like, oh, you were going to talk to Chinwe, like, seek her opinion or something like that. Then the Hani and Wandy thing started. Then you didn't show as much passion as she was showing. So I just felt like in a partnership, I've always said, don't let people smell blood. And I felt like at that time, everybody in the house smelled blood from you guys because they felt like the partnership was not partner.
In what way?
She was active with, I felt like the first time that they tried her, I felt you should have got active. And that was like Sunday, right?
Like gotten involved
when they were
in the
like
fight?
Rhutee, yeah. I felt like
you think so?
I felt like you should have got active because I feel like it's a slippery slope. Because it happened again. And it happened again when you were leaving. So you let them slide 3 times. She let them slide once. See what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, even going into the house, I've always been that person. She even knows. I'd ignore you. I'd walk away. I'd rather, instead of having the back, I don't like back and forth. That's how I've always been. I don't like back and forth. Anything that will allow us have a back and forth, I'll just walk away from it because I don't allow it get to a point where, no, I'd rather just walk away and I can shut down for a longest time. So even going into the house, I didn't think, as much as, yes, we know that, okay, it's a reality TV. We want to give people drama and everything, but I wasn't still...
But you see how hard that is in a partnership? Like, that's why I was...
You think so?
Yeah, that's why I was telling you off camera. And also, like, people that have come out as well. I felt like a lot of people were playing individual games. Like, they were acting as if they were Big Brother's house as individuals, not as pairs.
So how I would see it is, as long as we have an understanding. So now, something is happening. So let's take, for example, the first time they had a quarrel. I made sure that day, we made sure it didn't get physical, obviously.
Yeah.
Now, because we're partners, or we were partners, it's only expected that I would have her back and look out for her still, regardless. Now, looking out for her doesn't mean I have to directly get involved in the fight. Even the next time it happened, because even with her, there's one thing I'll give to her, even during the season. She's a very blunt person.
Yeah.
But coming in there, she had more control of her emotions. which was a good thing. But then it got to a point where she couldn't take it anymore, which is a normal human.
Second time.
Yes, which is a normal human trait.
And that's why I'm saying this, because the second time, you said you agreed with her.
Because even that day, I kept telling people, I kept saying, you know what, let her go off.
Express herself.
Let her express herself. Exactly.
Why did you express yourself with her? Because from a viewer's point of view, we can't. You see what I'm trying to say? We can't read your mind. For me, sitting down and watching, it's like Honey and Wendy is attacking my partner, and I see DJ FLO just like, she's not. You're not getting. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not getting active. So it's like, I feel, in my opinion, in my head, I feel like you guys have beef. You guys are not good. That's why you're not backing her as aggressive. That's what I was thinking.
Right. I mean, I understand why you would think like that, but in my head, I just will not go off in that way.
It's not your character. I can tell.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So it's not in me. So if I have to do that, I'm just forcing it for extra drama, which is the truth. So that doesn't mean sometimes I don't get irritated at things. Even what they said that night, I was irritated at it. But just like I said, as a person, I would walk away. I would ignore you. That is how I am, regardless of anything. I would even give you that time of day to even have that kind of back and forth. So when that happened, I ignored it. But it got to her. The same way it got to me.
No, it did,
but because she's more, she's very direct with, she's a blunt person. She'll tell you the way it is. She doesn't even take nonsense, you understand? So the way I would keep quiet about something, she would not. Which is fine, because we have different character traits. So when that was happening, I was like, you know what, let her express herself. I'm irritated at it, but with my person, I can walk away. You can call me anything you want to call me. You can call me a fool, you can call me stupid, you can say I'm tolerating nonsense. But one thing with me is I'll take myself out of that situation. That kind of disrespect, I'll make you come to me twice. Yeah. That's
so in the future, if like an all-star season came, would you go as pairs or would you go as an individual?
When all-star season came?
Yeah. Would you go?
We're going in as a pair. We're going as a pair, yeah.
You still go as a pair? Not as an individual?
It depends on what the season's saying.
If they gave you a choice, pair as individual,
pair as an individual.
Or individual?
I'll go in as a pair.
Fair? Fair?
I'll go in as a pair. And maybe probably this time we'll play the game a different way. But I don't know. But when we say a different way, just like I said, we didn't have a strategy. So I don't know what the strategy would possibly be. But maybe it might be her expressing herself more.
Moving on to your expression. Express yourself. You express yourself from the get-go. You express yourself. I just want to, first of all, give you your roses. I felt like you were open on a very public platform. And I don't know whether you showed this, but I felt like you showed your vulnerability in a sense of you're a single mom. You're still young. And you're entering a show whereby, especially a show we have all watched, that has been used against a lot of people. So I just want to give you your roses that you showed yourself, and I felt like you kept the standard. And your kid should be very, very proud. And when I say that you stood on business, I felt like, even in situations, I felt like you were standing on business, showing your kid that you stand up against bullying. When people are in your face, don't be an aggressor, but don't let them bit you. Sorry for my language, but don't let them push you around. If you need to puff your chest, puff your chest. And that's what I'm going to teach my kids. So I'll tell people, I'm not going to teach my kid to be a bully, but I'm definitely going to teach my kid to not get bullied. That's a fact. I don't need my kid running back to me saying, you got to handle your business. So I appreciate you for that and give you your roses for that, for keeping the standard. Shout out to you.
Thank you so much.
Let's get on to how you kept the standard. Honey and Wendy, when you hear that name, what's the first thing that comes to your head?
Don't want to talk about it.
No.
Up?
Seriously, nothing. I don't feel anything.
Yep.
They took you out of character a couple of times. They got to you. They got to you, man. They got to you. Yeah. And that's why I was like, would it have been different if she was showing as much energy as you were? Would they have gotten to you more? Because I felt like they got to you because it was just you and it was two of them. So it was like, bro. And I felt like,
oh my God.
I feel like, is it only me or did you feel like some people were scared of them in the house? Like, because I feel like a lot of people were scared of that double attack.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Because you were not the first person they did it to. What another person they attacked? They attacked another person.
Onyeka.
Mm-hmm. And I felt like a lot of people got a little bit scared trying to tread carefully around them because they have sharp mouths. And I feel like also the big guy, what's his name again?
Ozzy.
No. The buff guy that can dance. That's tattoos.
Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey mentioned it was like people are scared of them because of their mouth. They will use them for content. And even the first week as well. Both of them and Chinwe, they were looking for a fight. Like they were looking for
really?
Chinwe was active.
Yeah, Chinwe was active.
Hani and Wandy, they were like, let people express themselves. Don't let people hold it in.
Yeah.
They were purposely looking for who to
enter.
Yeah. So I feel like a lot of people were scared of them and it played into their game.
So I don't think scared is the word. I think it was more of... So now another thing is, don't forget, with this custodian thing, there was so much power in the house.
Yeah, true.
So even from the first week, the minute we knew what it was, everybody became careful. So I think the word is more careful than scared.
So
people are just careful just so that you don't happen. So your fate is not being decided by these people that have power.
Fair.
Do you understand? So when you should even get into it with them, you just would cool off and be like, you know what, whatever. Let the week just play out so that someone else can win custodian for the week. You understand? So I think that's what it was. People were just more careful.
Not trying to step on toes.
I don't think they were scared because I feel like some people there too were outspoken in one way or another. It's just that this season, so our season 2 was filled with a lot of, I don't know.
But what I'm saying is, because in Big Brother's house, is it a good strategy to let people slide? Because what you're saying is that people let them slide so that not to step on toes. But they were stepping on everybody's toes and they're still in the house. So...
You know, they talk very fast. And the two of them together, nobody's ready for that attack.
Yeah.
The two of them together, they call themselves Chihuahua. What do you expect? They will rip you off.
So what?
Chihuahuas.
That is crazy, bro.
So come on. Like, nobody's ready for that because Biggie calls you up at any time to do anything. So you wouldn't want to, go there, you know. And lots of people don't want to be seen because there was this ally in the house, you know. People had their own
cliques.
Yeah, kind of cliques, yeah.
What was their clique?
There were the evil bitches.
I'm
sorry, my word. Yeah.
Chinwe.
No, it was Onyeka.
Chinwe doesn't mess with them.
She does. She called them her babies.
She was like their mom.
They were,
she was like their mom in the house.
Good talking to her. Yeah, first.
Bro, did you feel some type of way about Chinwe when that fight in the kitchen happened? That she was trying to, she was not on your side as well? Because I felt like in a lot of situations, you were giving me my back is against the wall, so I just need to swing on everybody, bro, because I've been there.
Funny, the thing was, I really did not care who was at my back at the time because I know, of course, they will be trying to protect me, you know, in their own way. At that time, I wasn't seeing anything. I was tipsy. So it just got to me because you can't dare me to come down and face you. Come on. You don't do that to people. You know, so it was a place of, I knew she supported me because that's who she is, actually, you know.
Of course.
When stuff happens, she would just rather come and tell you, let's leave the place, you get. But I'm the type that if I feel some type of way and I have been bottling it, when I come at you, I will fight you with everything I have. You know, so at that point, when I didn't even notice Chinwe wasn't there, but I realized that I saw her at some point and she was trying to calm me down, you know, and it's okay, that's enough, you know. And that was good enough support for me.
Fair. Because I especially in the kitchen, I've been in that type of situation whereby the whole house thought I was the aggressor. And I'm trying to tell people that, no, they started it and I'm just reacting to how.
Yeah.
And it was not even to me, it was to my partner. So I was fighting on my partner's behalf and the aggressors were in the kitchen. So I ran into the kitchen and I literally cursed her out. And from that week, I literally looked at Kosi, who was my partner, and I was like, we're taking her out. No. I literally told her this week she's not staying in this house. She's going. And we made sure we did that. And I was hoping that was what happened that week, especially when I figured out on Sunday that they didn't have the power to evict. So I was just hoping and praying one more week. Rhutee and DJ FLO about to strategize on Monday and be like, we need to get these bitches out. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to see that. But they stole it from us.
Yeah, they did. Because I don't know if you had the conversation we had at the garden, myself and Mayor, where he was feeling like emotional. He didn't want to leave. I could understand. But for him, because he took the easiness, chiness out, so everybody in the house, of course, would come for him or them if they had the chance to. So I knew that they were on the chopping block. Then for myself, I'm not upset with the twin because for everybody else, I want them to look in my face and tell me what issue I had with them that they had to come together to take me out because I did not have a fight with you. So why did you listen to her? She was not the victim, but I'm cool with everybody. I mean, life happens.
You know the people that said your name?
I could sense a few of them, even if they were laughing with me. But some of them, I knew Nelita would mention our name if she had the chance to. So you think she has more of a relationship with the twins than
Of
course, that's obvious. And funny enough, I don't know our fight, really, still. But then again, it is the least of my problems. So I knew she was going to vote us, but I thought she was friends with FLO. So
I was even surprised you guys were bottom that week. I was very surprised.
I was too. Because in the house, when we were up, people were like, are they up? That kind of thing. So
right. I feel like I love those moments when people don't know what the hell is going on the outside, bro. I feel like my moment of shock was when Marvin Archie, when he left the house, because I knew, everybody knew him in the house. He was the biggest person in the house because he was on America's Got Talent and he now came to Big Brother. So everyone thought he had a huge fan base. But he had over, in the house, he had over, at the time, 600 and something K followers. So it was like, oh my God, this guy's going to slide away with this victory. But he left the house. I was like, yo, what is going on the outside? Like, the game is not what the game is. Yes. So I literally just love those moments. You never know what's
playing out there. That's the thing.
Yeah, but moving on to Mayo, you already mentioned his name. Yeah, I'm with your partner on this one, bro. You like that boy, bro. You like that boy.
I like him.
You still?
I like him. There's nothing not to like about him.
Aww.
Yeah. No, don't say, yeah. What do you mean by like? You like him? Like,
I like him.
You like him?
No.
You like him?
No. Come on, calm down. It's just 4 weeks or 5 weeks. For real.
Right.
I like
4
him.
weeks
or
5 weeks, and that was like 5 months.
Of course, I get it, but I mean, we are outside now, so we are.
But just calm down.
So let's take it one step at a time. But yeah, we communicate.
Still?
Yeah, we do.
He's a cool guy. He done with his old girl. The word on the street is that he has a girlfriend. And that did not come out from my mouth.
Yeah, what?
The word on the street is he has a girlfriend. So is he done with her? You the new queen.
When he comes here, you ask him.
The new queen.
I don't know.
I'm definitely gonna ask him. That boy liked you, bro. You had his moon button.
I know.
You had his moon button. But if that boy had a chance to save you, he'll save you twice. No, facts. You had his moon, but everybody was suspicious because why did he have to come the week he was custody? Because he was giving you pressure, and you did not reply the pressure.
I did.
You did not reply the pressure.
We didn't just kiss, but I did.
Not. He didn't know his place until that week. He knew you. Like you came to his face and were like, "There's one person I'm feeling." You were even aggressive with it. Like it's you.
No, that was before then.
Oh, it was before then.
Yeah.
That was but it's still the same week. It was still the same week. It was earlier in the week.
Okay, so because prior to that conversation, Mayor has been intentional.
Sure.
When I mean intentional, like he keeps food for me, he checks up on me. He knows my body language, I think he was one person that could understand me from a mile away. Like he knows when I am happy, when I'm sad, fair. Also, he understood my emotions without me having to tell him anything. So yeah, I told him technically, outside the house, you're not my type. We had that conversation. But my type in the house, I'm not feeling anything for them. Like, I'm not feeling them, you know. So it's true I like. And he was like, who do you like if you don't like, you're not like syncing with your type? Who do you like? And I said, you. That was all, man. I mean, if you like something, why take time?
Did you feel some type of competition with Natalie, though, in the beginning? There was some type of feel, though. Like a little triangle happening.
Yeah, I knew he liked her. I knew that.
You say her like that. Say her name.
Oh, okay. What's her name? Nelly. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro, you are crazy. You're wild. You're wild. Well, a little triangle was happening. It was forming there, though.
There was no triangle. Now, people in the house did not understand our relationship, but we did, because from the beginning we had a conversation and we didn't sleep all night. I think it was when we were going to bed was when the alarm came on, you know. And that conversation was really deep because I knew the triangle, and I told him, if you like this person, tell me. So I know the kind of conversations we have. I don't like to disrespect people.
Gotcha.
You know, so if you fancy her, let me know. Then we could plan how to steal kisses sometime.
You sneaky ass. Oh my, you want to play the Blue Aver game. That is so crazy. Kissing in the locker room waiting outside. Oh my God.
So I told him, I was open to him because first thing I asked was, how old are you? And he mentioned it, you know. So for me, it was more like, yeah, I'm older than him. You know, so
I love that.
I love older women. Older women know what they want. Oh,
yeah.
Shout out to all my older women out there.
You must.
Hey.
Oh, that's actually cute.
Oh no! Shout out to all my older women. Right? Oh my God. I only the youngest I can go for is 27. 27. Oh yeah, not 26. No. 26 is too young. That's my no. Fuck that. Hell no. Shout out to all my older women. If you're 31, 32.
Okay. So yeah, back to me.
You have friends?
Yeah,
you're
pretty ones.
Right? You're older than me.
Oh, please excuse you.
No, but you have friends, so like.
No, my friends, I'm not sure.
Are they looking for marriage?
Not yet. Soon, pretty soon.
Tell him my line.
They're looking for the stocks.
Back to the podcast. Go.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
so
but that's crazy though. That's crazy. One thing, how was the alarm music?
Oh, please.
That's the sound of a baby. No, the alarm music was beautiful.
That thing was not funny. That first week, it wasn't funny. See, it was almost like, we better just come out, let's fight. Come out. Listen.
The first week was crazy.
And I feel like it's not.
You'll never get used to it.
It's after. I feel like it's after they're giving you alcohol the night before. That's the wildest one.
Listen,
bro. Friday.
I remember the day I woke up with hangover. I was like, Lord.
You party on Thursday and tell me to work out on Friday morning, bro. I used to be so. Thank God it was yoga. I used to sleep in gym.
I remember the first yoga we had after Thursday night party. I slept. I said the only time I wake up is when I hear her beside me saying, "Oh, who else needs like a back something?" I'll be like, "Me." I just lay there for and then I go back to bed. I'm like, yo, what? Are you joking? Which kind of workout? Hey, God, I mean.
Wait, your gym instructor was a woman?
No.
It was a guy.
But
the yoga lady was a lady.
Lady, yeah.
Fair. So moving on to Nelly, how's your vibe with her?
I don't know. The vibe was off before Mayor came into the picture. I don't know if there was a thing there or something. I really don't know, but we don't just vibe, and it's fine. I mean, it's not everybody that's.
Did you try, or like you guys don't just get along?
Well, so I noticed it, and I told Mayor like, there's a vibe I get from her, and I want you to clear the air. You know, I don't want to have that sort of this thing, you know. So Mayor spoke to her and she said, oh, she feels like I'm giving her some sort of vibe. I'm like, why would I? I mean, there's really no reason why I should do that. You get. And then that week she came to meet me. Oh, Ruth, let's do this, let's do that. You know, she calls me and like, oh, they don't want anybody in the kitchen, but you can come in. You know, those sort of things, you know.
Nelly used to cook, right?
Yeah.
She's a chef.
She's a chef.
She's a chef.
Yeah, okay.
You know, and then I realized that when we were up for eviction, you were cold. You didn't really like say anything. Like where to where? From you don't have issues with me to nominating me. It's a game you get, but I really would not think of Nelly if I'm nominating anybody up, really. Because I really don't have any...
What was going on? Like, how were you guys, like, strategizing on who to send home? Like, who to nominate? Like, how were you guys picking?
We're not nominating at the time.
You know, it was after we left, they changed it
to the normal nomination.
Yeah. So we're not nominating.
Oh, my goodness. So everyone was just bottom four. Fuck. That is so... I mean, I won't lie. I'm one of the preachers that preach... Now, I'm one of the people that I want like more power given to the housemates and less power given to fans. I'll be honest with you. Because I feel like if you give more power to the housemates, then the people that actually go through are the people that actually are strategic, are good game players. Because even if you're in trouble,
that's what happened. That's what happened here.
That's what happened in the house.
Would you guys change anything if you go back? Strategy-wise, moment-wise? In a certain moments, would you change anything?
Strategy-wise, I think the only thing I'll do be more expressive of how I really feel. Because most of the time, I was considering the fact that
I don't want to step on any toes.
I don't want to. Okay, so my partner is like very cool with everybody, and you're the one trying to sabotage the relationship, you get? So I didn't want to be the problem, you know. But maybe if I had spoken up earlier.
The first time.
Yeah.
That Rhutee shut that shit down there.
I wish I did something. But then again, I was like...
Because you dared them. You started that. I wish you followed up with it, bro. I wish you followed up with it. Oh my God, bro. But anyhow, on to you. Would you change anything? Any moments? Change strategy if you got a chance to go back? Or would you keep it the same?
Yeah.
Keep it flowy.
Yeah. I mean, we're there for a good time and a long time. I mean, we thought we were going to be there for a long time, but nothing spoiled.
Hey, man.
You know, so...
Facts.
Having to change anything, not really actually. You know, I was just having fun in the house, really. I was just doing
you have fun, bro. Especially the Saturday night parties. Oh yeah, you were living your best life.
Exactly. Man. I was always looking forward to like Thursday pool party and Saturday night party because I felt like that was the best way to unwind from all the wala of the week. Bro. Having to do one task to the other one. Imagine having to be giving like something.
You're terrible at the waitress, by the way. Yo, look terrible at the wages. Yo, I swear you guys lost wages back to back.
No.
What was the time you guys lost the wager back to back?
No, that was the first one. Though. The second one we won, but the third one was a punishment.
Because you guys messed up the house?
No, because we disobeyed Biggie. So the third one was a punishment. It's not like we...
No, the third one. Was it the third one or the second one?
The third one. The second one. The second one we won. Yeah.
The first time we lost our wages.
Yeah.
We just came into the house now. We just came in. Have mercy on us. We've not navigated this thing well.
No, but I don't think many people win their first wager. I won't even lie. We didn't win our first wager.
See?
We lost it.
We tried our best.
We didn't win our first wager.
And then we came up with like a whole board game. So it was very... That's what I'm saying.
That board game was dope though.
Thank you.
It was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope. You won that one.
We won that one.
You won that one. You won that one.
That was the one we didn't win.
The board game you won.
Yeah, we won.
You won that wager. Oh, they had to give it to you.
Was that the one we won?
Yeah.
That shit was so nice.
What was the first week? The wager for the first week was what?
Talk about your personality.
Oh, yes, that's one we lost. Yes, that's true. We won the board game.
Yeah, they made some type of... I mean, I came into the house on a Thursday and they presented their wager that Thursday before the pool party, and they did one song like this, but it was so terrible. It was so bad. I was like, yeah, I can see why you guys failed. And they finished all the food by Thursday. They finished.
That's
They all going to the house on Sunday. Finished all the food by Thursday.
We did not finish food though. We still had enough protein.
But like we're eating a lot in that.
Yeah, we're eating a lot.
I opened the fridge when I came to the house. I was like, bro, where's all the food? Like, oh yeah, it's all gone, bro. I was like, what the fuck? You guys failed your wager? This is what I'm walking into.
I think that happened to us second week. The reason why we started.
People were losing weight, bro. People were losing weight.
We too. If I use 1 week again, no chop, I'll go disappear for this. I'm not going to see me for this. I'm saying,
bro. People got creative with food. I remember people used to put peanut butter on Whitbix and eat it like that as a sandwich. Dry as hell, but satisfying. It does the job. But anyhow, just a few rapid questions before you guys go. First one, what is a secret you have been holding on to?
I tell you now, I will come be secret again. I tell you finish now.
Tell me.
Tell me.
You don't have any secret you're holding on to? That's cap.
I don't.
But it has to be cap now because
It's a secret.
that's why it's a secret. I won't go on the tell.
Make a days, I guess secret.
You understand?
You guys are so not fun. Second question. What's the dumbest thing you've ever done to win somebody over? What's the dumbest thing you've ever done to like get a guy or girl? Anything?
Maybe take him on a date.
You took a guy on a date? That's a lot for a girl, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Well, that's
Like
normal.
you took him on a proper date. You're like,
Of course, if you like someone, I mean, you guys can go on a date. We go on dates.
why is it dumb? You like, you didn't end up with him?
No. We didn't talk afterwards.
That's why she said it's dumb.
It was boring. It was boring. There was no connection. Zero connection.
Shout out to the city boys!
That lie. City girls one. City boys
are
zero.
winning.
Are you joking?
Yes, my boys.
You're
If
not
she
my
takes
boys.
you on a nice date, gives you some nice drinks, steak, mash, carrots on the side,
Leave her the
Do
table.
what?
Or
leave
what?
her to take.
Oh, leave her the table.
Oh, please.
Leave her after the check comes. Blocker number 2. Oh.
You're brutal. Oh, is that how you do?
Rhutee? A girl like
No,
Rhutee?
is that how you do?
Rhutee is like a girl
Isn't that
like
Rhutee?
scratch
Is
your
that how
car,
you
bro.
do?
Me? No, I don't.
They play.
I don't. I've
And
not
I
gotten the
need to
opportunity of a girl to
advise
take
you.
me out, bro. I'm
That's
waiting
it.
for that time. Really, take me out to dinner.
Sure, one of these days we'll plan something.
I'm expensive.
No problem.
I know there's one place in VI. I'm like, okay. Next question. What's the luckiest thing that has ever happened to you?
Luckiest.
Luckiest thing that's ever happened to you?
Ooh. Luckiest. I have lots of them.
The best one.
Okay.
I was about to be cheesy with it and say, getting into Big Brother.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fair.
yeah.
That is
Other than my daughter.
well, that's
Yeah.
luck right there, bro. A lot of people are
Exactly.
different. A lot of people
Because
are
we didn't even
different.
think it was going to happen. It all started like a joke. When
you got that email?
I would
Listen,
say
we're
Big
literally
Brother.
joking about it till the
Yeah,
end.
to the end. We're not
We're
serious. I
We
swear.
sent in our audition video an hour before the deadline.
Bro, I sent mine the day of the deadline.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
Saturday.
An hour before the deadline. Like we're
We woke up
serious
the next
about
morning
it.
to an email.
Was it like a serious video where you guys just...
Eh?
said we were
serious
playing.
video. Okay, if you see me for
We're
the
just
video, I'll be like,
laughing.
really Chris.
In fact,
Maybe that's what they love, but you know they
I mean,
love that
like, they're mad.
natural...
chemistry.
Yeah, they love that stuff, bro. For my audition,
See?
it took me a week to like, because I want, mine was South Africans and Nigerians. So I was like, how do I stand out as a Nigerian? So I was like, I'm going to introduce myself in all languages in South Africa, all 9 languages. Crazy. But it took me a week. So I had to
What?
remember, 9 languages in South Africa. Zulu, Xhosa, Pedi, all of them. Afrikaans, all of them. Crazy, bro. And so I was just like, if that does not stand me out, who is this Nigerian guy speaking, I don't know what will. So anyway, anytime people always like, oh, how'd you get into Big Brother? I'm like, bro, stand down in your audition tape, bro. Like, be different.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Be different.
Did we do anything different?
Not a damn
Your
thing.
banter was different because you were relaxed. And that's how you probably were throughout the whole audition because you,
Yes.
like you said, you thought you were not going to make it. So
Truthfully.
we're just going to enjoy the process.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I feel like people that think too much
About it. I agree, actually.
are the ones that don't make it.
I agree.
And those are also the ones that always look like, you should be in Big Brother. But they're not entertaining. Think about it. Think about it. How
But
many
it's
good
funny because
all these good-looking people out here in Lagos and at night, they audition too. But
it's
they're not
funny
just
because
entertaining.
now everybody has an opinion. And everybody's talking about, ooh, you guys are not doing anything.
Like now you're
Run
outside.
maybe easy.
Uh,
Run
Well, exactly.
They're not
Run
gonna
am
say,
if easy. But
"Run am
number
if
2, what I'll
easy."
tell you is that be like I always say, be a dog. Don't be a sheep. Don't follow these people out here. Don't get caught up in your fame and don't get relaxed. Stay aggressive, stay hungry.
Stay ruthless.
Stay ruthless. Stay rooty. And keep the flow going.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Because I'm aggressive still with whatever I want. Like, how many times did I call you up? Because I need to guys have it on my platform. Multi-choice no need to. I'll camp outside their office in VI to get what I want. Facts. Be aggressive in this industry where no one's going to give you shit.
Yeah.
And because you're also in Big Brother, people feel like you've already had a big ass head start that you do not deserve. So you need to be ruthless. Bro.
Yeah.
You need to be a dog. Stay a dog. And you have a head start with all these people in the house as well. So make use while the sun is shining, bro. That's the last words I'm going to tell y'all, bro.
Thank you very much.
But once again, big fans, the Flourish Pair. Big fans.
Hey.
We had DJ FLO.
Turn me
and
on.
we had Rhutee. We're out. Peace. Yes.